Taurus, this is your 5 aspects of yourself reading for November 2021. Taurus, November 2021. Queen of Swords, spiritual. 4 swords in reverse for intellectual. 6 of wands for physical. High priestess, bats in reverse for social. And the world big for emotional. Angel Maria message for Taurus, November 2021. Zadkiel, Angel of Mercy. Mausoleum message for Taurus, November 2021. Charon, the ferryman. Enchanted map message for Taurus, November 2021. Rescue. Queen of Swords, a mature woman who likes to dance and is fond of physical activities that require balance and grace. Her powers of perception are keen and little escapes her notice. She makes an accurate interpretation of the situation and then acts decisively, confident, precise, correct in her actions, but sometimes preoccupied with trifles. So this is a good spiritual reflection of your higher self or who you are, Taurus, in November, or the context of what's going on for you from the balance of shadow and light. Because as you can see, she's in the shadow a little bit, but she's shining her light, reflecting it, being seductive, but not with like, oh, I'm innocent. Like, hey, better watch yourself. Depends on what you got to offer. So spiritually, you're just balanced. You're harmonious. You're not putting up with BS. You know how the deceivers play their games and act like they're good people when they're not, or vice versa, bad people when they're not. So, you also got the dove over here, showing its head, perking out. There's a dog, hound right here behind her. So, like I said, this is a balance, not putting up with BS spiritually. 4 swords in reverse, need for vigilance, exile, appeasement, Danegeld, Danegaeld, circumspection, precaution, safe house. So, better watch out. We got swords and we're protecting what's ours and respect our right to do that. Respect our right to believe in what we want, to choose what we want for our bodies or for the home body, sacred body, any kind of body. Intellectually, this is what you're thinking about. Aligns with the Queen of Swords here. 6 of Wands, victory, rewards of labor, pleasure after conflict, enjoying the spoils, triumphal celebration, success attained. So financially, physically, home, 3D realm, you've got things under control, on lock. No barbaric chaotic distress, balance between the light and the shadow, because if you can see those creatures right there, those are shadow creatures in the depths of the ocean. The Cthulhu beings, the dark ones, or deep ones, or what was it? It was, yeah, deep ones. The Atlanteans controlling the barbaric human with their white light wands. So, definitely in control of your physical aspects of your life, and things are finally working out for you. You got no BS, and I've got what I've been working for, and I've got what I've been wanting. Let's move forward. High Priestess in reverse, dangerous instruction, intrigues, spiritual burden, trust betrayed, oath broken, evil counsel, dark secrets, the wrong path, sterile teachings. Social connections are not what they seem. That is wrong path, sterile teaching. So the social aspect of you is to potentially be their true Taurus that's like, nah, stay away from me. I got what I need. I don't want to connect with nobody. Y'all are evil people who are just going to betray my trust. So in November, I don't see a good social connection or aspects in your life. Over here, like, you don't want this to be messed with? Well, socially, they want to mess with you. This barbarian must have been a priestess or a princess or something of the barbarians, and they're wanting to come at you and get what they're, this is all metaphoric I'm talking about. I'm not, literal. So, but like the energy of that kind of human interaction is showing up in November. They're like upset and not happy that you were getting what you've been working for, what you deserve, what you wanted. They wanted to manipulate you and steer you into the wrong path. And so, November, I would just stay away from people as much as possible. Vague world, fulfillment, completion, totality, summing up, the conclusion of a work, coming full circle, seeing the big picture, final act, last thing to be done. Your emotions are all, you've got it all set up and good to go. You don't need the new social connections. You don't need other people. You just need your family and what you got already established before November hit. Anything new in November is not part of you and is emotionally not what you're looking for. You are complete and you have all your emotions are just set in their ways, and it's perfect. It's a good reading this month for Taurus. Just stay away from others that are not a part of your life previous to November. Anyone who's not a part of your life previous to November but has extreme high risk or potential of causing you to, lose everything you've got potentially, or at least hinder it or cause more obstacles or cause more problems in the work. Zadkiel, Angel of Mercy. The one who metes out forgiveness and the one who judges transgression. Zadkiel is the swift gavel as well as the crushing hammer. Those who have sinned against your fellow man, Zadkiel may relieve you of your punishment, but in asking you to submit yourself to the scale of the angel's judgment and wrath. Zadkiel sees all the cracks and seams of the soul, finds all the things we cover up to convince ourselves of the illusion of a moral existence. Zadkiel reminds us to reveal our failings openly and be judged by those that have the power to forgive. It is only the just who may make such reckoning. He is reference to scales, rising smoke, and gavel. So this correlates down here. Like you have the energy of Zadkiel, and you're like, hey, stay away from me. I will cut your head off, or I will cause karma. So if you keep that insight of the angel of mercy's got your back, and forewarn like boundary wise, not like disrespectful or mean or angry. Just boundaries, like, hey, sorry, this ain't the month for whoever these people are that are coming at me. Try again when you have been more authentic and true to the universal collective consciousness. Charon or Charon or whatever, the ferryman of the dead, Charon eternally delivers his charges from one side of the river, Styx, to the other, unwavering in his devotion. He is unmoved by pleas of petitions, leaving judgments and pronouncements of innocence or guilt to others. Charon and his ferry represent a necessary passage and a journey, the transition from one stage of being to another, with no moral or ethical value attached to the change. This is the necessary step for good, ill, or neither. It is left to us to find meaning in its completion. This is a reference to necessity, focus, and transition. So, whatever is happening with your physical balance, intellectual and spiritual, careful. Just cross the river with the full completion of your emotions. Rescue. You are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. You need only ask, and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from Spirit. Get into a right relationship with the Divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. So ask angels, ask people you have already connected with. Don't ask somebody that's not been a part of your life prior to November. Maybe, and anyone that is relatively new to your life prior to November. Only ask for help from those you've known and trust for a long time or built a very good relationship with over a period of months, not just recently or the last couple of weeks or back in October it seemed good, but now, no, be careful of that. Are you trying to rescue another? Do you believe your love can change someone and miraculously heal this person? Or are you waiting to be rescued? Do you believe that someone will sweep you off your feet and take away all of your troubles? The rescue card cautions you against romanticizing your situation right now. Look closely and see reality as it is rather than the illusion of how you'd like it to be. You need to step back and rescue yourself. Trust that Spirit will guide you to expose the illusion so that you may discern the difference between truth and fantasy. And that was your reading, Taurus, for November 2021. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next month.